in the fake thing. There's so many fake things. It's just too fake. Anyway, meanwhile,
they showed it's called the fake ass year.
It's like, anyway, so Austin was in the bath. Now, for some reason, there was only about a millimetre of water in there. You said it looked like he was in a bird bath.
No, yeah, it was, but he was just starting to run the bath. But he was so excited to be in the water that he just got in.
Do you ever get in the bath and there's just like an inch of water? And that's horrible because it's all cold.
But if I'm in a hurry, then yes.
But then he was like spinning round in it like he was a little bird in the bird bath.
That's because he likes showing off his ball sack.
Oh yeah, someone was saying, do you shave your pubes to him? And he said no. And that someone said they would shave them for him. And you said it was Sherry, but I'm sure it wasn't.
It was Sherry Houston.
I think it was Natasha.
Who we know is a dirty bitch because Farrah said so.
Oh yeah, evil, I think she said.
Same
evil.
Thing.
So then we thought there was 3 people in a bed. We could see Scoop, James and Austin spooning. And then we saw another hand. And it turned out there was 4 in the bed. And the little one was Gail. So it was Austin, James, Gail and Scoop. And Scoop said, there's 8 butt cheeks in this bed. Let's just go to damn sleep. Do you think they really all slept in the bed like that? Imagine if you were one of the people in the middle. Wouldn't you feel claustrophobic?
It depends on who you are.
Well, James got Austin's cock of his arse, obviously.
He don't mind that.
I know he don't.
And then you got the comfort of Gail.
Yeah, the boobs.
And the question is, who's got a boner?
Austin, obviously.
It's all of them.
All of them. James probably herself.
Every single one.
We were trying to think of, now Gail's, not the woman she used to be, what building you could project a picture of her on now that would be, mind you, House of Parliament's quite big anyway. Not saying she's fat or anything.
What about, I know, what about Chicken Cottage in Tooting Broadway?
What is that?
You know.
So what about, it needs to be someone really clean, that's what she would like. Like, I don't know, Rent-A-Kill's head office or something.
The Domestos head office. Right, okay. Do you think she could get that Flash advert that Alex What's-His-Name got? Do you think?
Sillet Bang? So then...
she could be Mrs. Muscle. They could just... Oh, sorry. Okay.
So then, now, there was a major problem with this fake-ass eviction.
Right.
In that Farrah got evicted. How soon after Farrah got evicted did Jenna get evicted? Because you said...
About 10 minutes, I would guess.
Because like you said, it's not like there'd be like 2 things to ask Farrah. Why would her interview only be 30 seconds long? It makes no sense.
If we're on Big Brother, yeah, and they say, look, we've evicted this person, and then within 10 to 12 minutes of that happening, they go, we're now evicting this person, the first thing that went through your head would be that something's not right here, because... It takes longer. You need a commercial break. You need the interview. You need the
bit where Ted tells you what you can and can't say.
You need the mind control.
Yeah. You need the off. So then, I liked Farrah's reaction when Emma told her she was going back in. She was like, "What? Are you guys messing with me? What's going on?" She seemed like a normal person for a minute. She seemed like a real person. And then Jenna come out. I thought she looked like Courtney Love. She was reminding me of Courtney Love. And then. Finally, the new Michelle Bass and Emma, the American Michelle Bass and Emma were reunited in the diary room.
Right.
Fake ass bitches.
Right. Now, then they were escorted into the secret bunker. Now,
headphones.
Exactly. Now, when you get fake ass evicted and they say you're going into the secret bunker, you come through the door. How long? What do you think? How long until you put the headphones on? That's what I'm asking.
Well, we counted. It took them 13 seconds before Jenna put them on.
Now, I'm saying...
You need to be quicker.
It should be the first thing on your mind is to get the headphones, at least one ear, just so you know, just keep an eye, and then start on the food.
Well, Farrah was looking at the toiletries. Then, she started shoveling food into her yap. But Jenna was onto it straight away.
Do you remember we were watching the live feed when that happened? And we heard that Jenna had an earpiece in and Big Brother's voice come through her microphone and we could hear clear as day. They're going, "I like your jewellery."
Her necklace was jiggling on the microphone.
Earpiece.
But we didn't...
The cue cards.
But we didn't know why they'd nominated Austin either, did we? And it turned out it was because of him calling them fake-ass bitches just before they left.
Fake-ass? That's going to see you get out the front door.
And so then Jenna said, fuck you, Natasha, you fake bitch.
Yeah.
I think you meant fake-ass bitch.
Okay.
And then Farrah put the HOH robe on straight away.
Of course.
Or the house coat, as I heard someone call it earlier this week.
You know what? That HOH robe, fuck me. I'd be busting that more than Jack Joe bust his dressing gown.
And we saw Steve on BBUS wearing his HOH robe tonight.
It looked nice. I think they've enhanced that robe now.
And Farrah said, I was right, Sherry's evil, shut the fuck up, you old witch. Fair or...
Well, it could be fair, it could not, but I'm going to assume it's fair. I mean, is she a cunt? She's got no airtime, she's boring.
Old
Get her
witch.
out. She's gotta go.
You gotta go. So then, we're finally on to tonight's show.
Oh, Jesus,
wow. James went to the diary room, huddled up in a duvet. Huddled up in a duvet.
Now, we thought, when we saw him, we thought, he must have, like, morning wood or whatever, and he was covering it up. Anyway, the duvet comes away.
No, Big Brother said take the duvet off.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what they said. They said take it off. So then...
Show us what you got.
So then we were having a look at his package, see if it was any good or not, and we couldn't see much there. And later on, we paused Austin's, and it looked a bit better, but still, nothing to write home about, was it?
Not really.
I bet Davro's got a huge one. This is a good bit. Stevie Ritchie's trying to relax in the garden. Scoot went, what the hell does that tattoo mean? Stevie said, I don't know, it's tribal. And Scoop said, you don't know what the tattoo on your arm means? It could mean, I like balls in the morning. And Stevie said, well, it was a cover-up. I want to know what it was covering up, for starters. And Scoop said, from now on, when anyone asks you what it means, you say, you're a singing warrior and I kick a lot of ass. Good advice? Bad advice?
It's good advice, but also it's a good air grab as well.
We always say that about tattoos, though. Like, what does it mean? It don't mean nothing. Like, this is in memory of my nan or whatever. You said that...
So, you're saying, if you've got, like, an old, like, girlfriend's, like, name on your arm, get it covered up with, like, your grand's face.
You said
those are the worst cover-up tattoos. So.
Oh, let's not get into this subject. But you said the age for getting a tattoo should be, what did you say, 30?
40.
Even then, still not.
But that said, you know what?
That being said,
yeah.
Here's the thing.
That being said, on the other hand, I would say,
at the end of the day,
you know, Jenna.
It is what it is.
Her tattoos, although they irritate me, I'm getting used to them, and I don't mind them so much now.
Oh, don't be a fake ass bitch. You hated them last podcast.
Well.
So then, oh yeah, you were on about James's breakfast that he was eating for some reason. Breakfast! I couldn't even look at it. It was gross. And then I've just written fake ass in capitals there for some reason.
Right.
So then, so then it was the eviction again because they show all that bullshit on the Saturday night show. And I wondered, how do they stop the crowd shouting, it's a fake ass eviction? How do they stop that? Like only the young guy, do you know what I mean?
Isn't it they just bust them in from the day centre?
Oh, what? Is it like all the interns and shit, maybe?
No, it can't be. There's too many people for that, but they just bust people in from Folkestone, like, you know, mental health centre.
Is that just bust them in, BUSS, or...
And you know what? In the crowd, they've all got Union Jacks and stuff.
Racist.
Where's the USA people?
USA.
I want to go down there dressed as Ronald Reagan and fucking, like, USA...
Ronald McDonald?
USA it up.
And then...
Yeah, and Hamburglar.
So then,
yeah.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, it was basically all just happy house, basically, because they thought that those two had gone, right?
Right. Oh, the absolutely fantastic moment.
Yeah. And then Jenna and Farrah were watching. Jenna said about Natasha, go and have another baby by another man. Zing! That's a good one. I think she's 4x4 like Ulrika.
4x4, that's a very sexist term.
I didn't coin it.
I didn't know that she had four children by 4 different men.
Well, Farrah summed it up, I think. She said, she's an alcoholic, a liar, a manipulator, and a whore.
I was thinking, we were saying the other day that with people from, I shouldn't say,
Careful.
With people from certain areas, it's like they have quite a hatchet face, like a natural. Like, it's like your what's that word? Your gene pool or your where you come from, your tribe.
Right.
And like people from certain areas. I'm not going to say anywhere in particular, but to an American, when they see people like that, they think this person they look like a feral animal. And that's not.
Some people just have like a naturally grumpy face.
She's got like a built-in screw face.
Yeah, it's like that resting bitch face thing, whatever.
And they've both had like plastic surgery to remove. those
exactly.
traits.
Like they don't understand what a normal face looks like. They think a normal face looks like a frozen old granny, like Janice Dickinson.
But I'd rather look like that than look like Atomic Kitten.
No, I'd rather look like Atomic Kitten.
Ugh.
She's an attractive woman. She's just a pure cunt. So then hold on. Oh yeah, so Austin was saying, "Oh, the good people are going to win this race," or some shit.
Right.
Now you said,
do you think that Austin is essentially riding the middle as hard as he can?
Yeah.
Because he's at the bottom of the American alliance, if it exists, and he's also at the bottom of the British alliance, and he's lick-spittling it.
And he's also at the bottom of James during their late night sex sessions.
Exactly. So he's got him in his pocket as well. So
now, how does going "I would sing 500 miles" by the Proclaimers, although they said 5,000, turn into "Ding Dong, the Witch is Dead"? That's a remix that I hadn't personally thought of myself.
Right. So what are you trying to say?
Austin was standing on Farrah's bed going, "I'm going to stamp on this bitch's bed." Do you think that's good form, singing "Ding Dong, the Witch is Dead" when someone's just left and they could be in a fake ass house?
When Thatcher died, they did it then. So to do it for Farrah just being evicted, I think is one of the greatest honours that you can give someone.
That's what they can say when she comes back in. And like Jenna's jaw did actually drop there, and she's like, "Are you fucking serious?" That was good though, wasn't it?
It was.
So then, but Scoot was playing a good game. He was the only person in the house who didn't slag off Jenna and Farrah after they'd gone.
Convenience.
So this was when James and Austin were in bed and Farrah and Jenna were watching. And Austin goes, "Turn your head back here to me." And James said, "You're a good swallower," to Austin. And Jenna said there was a fly in the pudding. It's not a fly in the pudding. Fly in the ointment. What's in the pudding? Where's the pudding come from?
I don't know. What pudding are you talking
exactly.
about?
Figgy pudding or... So then finally, Farrah and Jenna went in the diary and they said they were singing "Ding Dong, the Witch is Dead," but we're not dead, implicating...
Oh, they freely admit to being witches, but that they're not dead.
Yeah.
So
there you go.
There we go. Now,
finally, I've got a equal chic list for you.
Okay.
Just go through very quick fire round.
All right.
I want an equal chic. No, don't think about it.
Okay, I'm just gonna shoot straight from the hip. Let's go.
James's black jumper that looked like school uniform.
Chic.
Jenna's dress that looked like a tablecloth.
Eek.
Gail's smoky eye.
Chic.
James's Ugg boots.
Eek.
Chloe's pink bikini.
Eek.
James's brown shoes.
Definitely a 100 chic.
James's ripped skinny jeans that look like leggings.
Eek.
Austin's memorial t-shirt for his brother. I'm gonna have to hurry you.
Well, it's an... Alright, chic.
Gail's not wearing any bra.
That is eek.
And then we've got hair or scare.
Okay.
Chloe's bedhead.
I didn't mind it so much. I thought you thought it looked gross, but...
Austin's bald head.
Austin's bald head. Strategically, it's the best haircut I've ever seen.
And James's bedhead when he gets up in the morning. That is scary, you got to admit.
But still,
it's quite wild.
Still, you know what? From what's available within the house, I'd give it the chic.
Oh, and you said about Natasha's